about 10 minutes to 9, and I am looking at this website, this propaganda of these humans, these flying monkeys calling themselves the ombudsperson of British Columbia. Being treated fairly is your right. Have a complaint. Talk to us. Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I talked to you when my son had been kidnapped, being ritually abused by public servants and beasts of the BC bench. What did you do about it? What did you do about it? Because I know what you did about it. And now if you go online and take a look at their reviews, well, it's absolutely proof positive that this is a joke. This service, like all government services, is nothing but a joke. And here we have this Jay Chalk. Yeah, Jay Chalk is also involved in the theft of my home and the embezzlement of, the inheritance, leaving me destitute with nothing. So let's just all be aware that Jay Chalk is a member of the BARF. It's a BARF member. Yeah, it was called in the BARF. And these public servants are utilizing acts and statutes and bylaws and bullshit. Because you need to know something about legal. Legal is the world of the dead. All things legal are written by the dead for the benefit of the dead. I am a woman, one of the peculiar people. We are the living ones. This is why we are hated. This is why we're targeted. This is why we are ignored. This is why we have our lives completely destroyed. So, they know that they're expecting a call from me this morning about these criminals acting as the District of Saanich, who continually assault me because I've reported that my home has been stolen, and this is a crime happening. Well, it's happening twice a week in Canada, because the rich are only permitted to get richer here in Canada, and the middle class are being completely wiped out for our wealth.
Thank you for calling the Office of the Ombudsperson. If you're calling with a complaint about a provincial government agency, our staff will ask you if you have contacted the organization involved or gone through their complaint process. Please see our online complaint checker tool on our website homepage for more information about where to raise concerns
Just
with
more bullshit.
public bodies. This is often the most effective and efficient way to have your voice heard.
No, it isn't.
If you are calling about a file currently open with our office, having your file number ready will be helpful to assist us in serving you better. Please note, we do not have jurisdiction to investigate complaints about the police, the federal government, or private companies. Our complaint checker tool has information about complaint pathways that are available for these kinds of concerns. Please check our website for more information at www.bcombudsperson.ca.
We're already a minute into the call.
All our intake staff are helping other people at the moment, but your call is important to us.
Right.
Please stay on the line to keep your place in our queue, and we'll be with you as soon as possible.
You know this is going to be a joke, right? Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't act as a legal person. That's who they serve.
Good morning, Officer of the Ombudsperson, Shauna speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, Shauna. Are you able to put me through to Michael Moss, please?
One moment, please.
Thank you.
Moss. Please leave me a message including your name and telephone number, and I'll return your call when I am able. Thank you.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options. Your message will be transcribed and delivered to the recipient, so please speak clearly.
This is Victoria Nevens, 250-661-0610. You know my home is stolen. So what you are going to be doing this morning, because you're going to be listening to this message, you're going to be calling Dean Murdoch, who's acting as the mayor of Saanich, and you are going to be making sure that there's $2,000 cash or certified check available for me today to pick up by at least 3 o'clock. Those are necessaries of life. They are for my housing and my storage locker fees and food and whatever else a woman of my age requires at this time. You all know what's going on. You all know. Andrea May certainly knows what's going on. You know fraud is out of control. This office did nothing for me when my son was kidnapped and later trafficked. So this is a problem. I'm a whistleblower. Do you understand that? I do have a call recorded and uploaded. Have you listened to it? So it's important that you call me back and let me know that you have talked to Dean Murdoch and that those resources are available for me. I'm not going to be left homeless. I'm not going to have the rest of my personal chattel auctioned off, because no public service agency, federally or provincially, has lifted a finger to do anything about what's happening to me. And I'm constantly being bullied and violently assaulted by public servants. So this is a problem. How is that me being treated fairly? I'm the victim of a crime. I'm not being treated fairly at all. You understand what you're doing? You're going to get on the phone and you're going to call Dean Murdoch and you're going to make sure that that $2,000 is ready to pick up this afternoon. I'm going to walk into Saanich, walk up to the reception desk and ask for my envelope, and then I'm going to leave. It's a peaceful process. All right? I don't live in the legal world. Nothing legal applies to the living. Do you understand that, Mr. Moss? Thank you. Perhaps you should call me back before noon and let me know that you've done that. Duty. It's a duty that you owe my family. Okay, so it's 10 o'clock in the morning. So by noon, I should have a call back from this Michael Moss, who knew my home was being stolen. Just like they knew my son was going to be trafficked. I don't know how to be any more direct with these fucking weasels. These flying monkeys. I'm so fucking tired of all of this, I don't even know what to do anymore. They're just fucking useless. Saanich just did a collected tax. Commercial and residential property tax. Do we get to all see how much they collected? Is it hundreds of millions of dollars? Well, I've been a resident. My spouse and I moved into our home in January of 2003. That's 21 years I have been here in this district. I have owned and operated 2 businesses in that time. I am not a criminal. I cause no one loss, harm, or injury. I'm the one caused loss, harm, or injury constantly. And I'm so sick and tired of this. I'm a targeted individual. I'm being gang stalked to death, literally.